Society and the economy will change dramatically over the next 4 decades. Over the next 40 years will be 1/3 more people in the world. And by 2050, 85% of the world's population will live in what we today call developing countries. 15% will be EU, North America, Japan, and Australia. And the focus in these developing countries will be on one thing, and that is to improve living standards, reducing poverty, which will require economic growth, which will require more use of resources. And this will mean a faster economic growth in these developing countries. Already in 15 years' time, we expect that about 2/3 of the world's GDP will be in what we call emerging economies today. So this is a world with limits going forward. This is a world, when I look at it, that will have competition for resources. It's a world where also environmental protection will be a competitive issue, connected not the least to trade. There is a green race which has started between the leading economies about who is going to be the leading supplier of resource-efficient, low-polluting solutions going forward. And if you want to win this green race, there is one thing you have to do more than anything, and that is to transform your home market. You have to create demand for these solutions in your home market so that you build capabilities and scale for exports. But it will require an enormous amount of innovation and transformation, and it will require an enormous amount of political will to actually make these things happen, because markets won't do it alone. We have a major role to play as business. We are a solution provider. We own the majority of technology, resources, finance, and so on. But even if we try to implement solutions via the markets in its present form, the transformation will be too slow unless we are supported by the right type of regulatory frameworks. And therefore, we need a new type of cooperation between business and governments to create those frameworks that will put us on the right track to have a sustainable world. I am since 12 years an official advisor to the Chinese government, so I know very well what they are doing. And they are looking at this as a competition, as a green race about who is going to dominate the world economy going forward. And if Europe wants to have a major role in the world economy going forward, you have to transform your market faster than what you're doing today.